I think art has a great ability to communicate a visual language. And I say that in thinking about my work, and I think that's really odd because my work is all language-based. But maybe it's about communicating an aspect of our culture that has been forgotten. The efficiency of language versus the form of language. And maybe focusing more on the formal aspects of language rather than efficiently talking or communicating. So my materials are plywood, rough construction materials, and risograph prints. And I like the ability of rough construction materials to look like a middle ground between unused, sitting at the hardware store, versus intention placed on it and created into this thing that is unlike anything else. I feel like my work situates somewhere in the middle of those two, where it still references the rough construction materials, and you can see a lot of the rough construction, but it's been put through this really rigorous process of trying to hone and craft and refine while still allowing some of that refining to be left out. And then the risograph prints, I really like how quick and efficient the risograph the Riso is to make a lot of prints. So I like the idea of language being on these Risos, Riso printed and able to disseminate very quickly and easily and efficiently. Seriously, Lyndon, his work is really fantastic. When I saw he was one of the finalists to be chosen for the Great Rivers, I really did, my first thought was, oh great, it's going to be Lyndon in the exhibition and 2 other people. I think his work is really fantastic, really beautiful. It always comes, I know he puts a lot of effort into it, but it always looks very effortless and incredibly well constructed. He's thinking about a lot of really great things. The last video that I watched on YouTube was by a band named Rivers and Robots. I'm not making this up. They play like this really soft, acoustic, very good music. It's really great in the studio. The best thing that I've seen on the internet lately is NASA releasing a shot of one of their space shuttles blasting through the clouds. But it had been leveled or flattened, or the perspective had been taken out in such a way that it looked like this really, really tiny blip kind of coming through, and you could really it allowed you to stand back and really see the space of everything.